Now, I know that the Special Victims Unit has been actively searching for Paw Ku. What makes you guys think that she's not in any danger? I know that the parents have concerns with the man she's with. They say that he's in a gang, but what makes you think there's no concerns?
When we get a report of a missing juvenile, we look to see, is that missing juvenile abducted or runaway or missing under suspicious circumstances. In this case, Paw has a history of running away on previous occasions, and in this occasion also she actually ran away. So when we look at, is she in danger, it's did she run away or has she been abducted? Her age and her behaviors of who she associates with and her prior runs, her behavior puts her at risk, but we do not believe that she was physically taken against her will.
Okay. Her mother had filed a protection order against him, I believe it was, saying that he had even become aggressive with her. Does that play a factor in this at all with her safety?
I'm not aware of that information. We have been working with the family since December regarding Paw's behaviors and some of the other children in the home, but I'm not aware of them filing a protection order against her boyfriend at this point.
When she ran away, did she run away, was she at home or school, or when was she last seen? You said 51st Maple, but
when she ran away during this past occasion, she actually left from home, and it was not reported to us for an entire day. So we got the report the next day following. I believe she was last seen at her home when she left.
So the 51st and Maple is where her home is located.
What do you guys usually see with instances like this where a young girl leaves with a boyfriend who might be a little bit older? What's usually the outcome? They usually come home. Like you said, she has run away a lot.
Yes, I believe that she's run away before, and we have found her with other friends. A lot of times children this age, when they run away, they get tired of not having a place to stay, or the people that they are with get tired of housing them, and then they call us, or the child will call us because they want to go home, and normally they're just returned home.
Are there any concerns of perhaps her being groomed at all, maybe through social media sites or anything like that?
So, like I said, we've been working with this family since December. We don't have evidence to support that at this time. Once we find her, we will again look at what we can do with those resources, but at this point it's a matter of finding her first, investigating the missing person, rather than a possible sexual assault at this point.
Now, what kind of resources are you guys going through to find her?
We have a lot, actually. We have, like I said, she has a past history of running away, so we've looked at the prior reports. We've checked several addresses of both her friend and the boyfriend that she could possibly be with, and his known locations. He has different houses that he stays at, his employment, and different areas where he could be at, and then talking to her friends at the school and anybody we can reach out to.
Is there a search for them outside of the Omaha area?
Not exact. That's what we're hoping with the media push, that if they went outside of the Omaha area, that people outside of Omaha would be looking for them. Up until now, we've gotten some information to believe that she is here in Omaha. She just doesn't want to be found. So we've been concentrating our efforts in Omaha.
Okay. Can you clarify how old she is and how old her boyfriend is?
To the best of our knowledge, she is 12 and the boyfriend is possibly 22 or 23, because we do have some nationality issues verifying that it's to the best of our knowledge. So we believe 12 and 23, or 22 or 23.
You have not been able to locate him at all?
We knew where he was working at, but he has not gone to work since I believe the 12th. And each time we go to a new house, we are told that he is no longer staying at that house. So we have not been able to physically talk to him to find out if he knows where she is. We've talked to friends and then associates of him.
What have your parents been telling you? I mean, obviously, they must be missing their daughter, and what, I guess, would you say to the girl about coming home?
I think at this point, the parents would like her to come home, and we would like to help her with, whatever she needs. If there's a reason she doesn't want to be at home, we'd like to talk to her about that as well. The biggest thing for her is making sure that she's safe and that people are concerned about her.
What can the public do if they see her out? What should the steps be to bring her back?
I would love for somebody in the public to actually see her out and call 911. Actually, having somebody have actual eyes on her helps me out so that I know that she is safe and at a location that we can possibly find her and bring her home.
Just given that age difference and that you've spoken with the parents, did they approve of that relationship, or did they have concerns about that age difference?
Yeah, the parents don't approve of this relationship, and I don't believe that even his parents approve of this relationship. So it's not something that the parents are condoning. It's a matter of finding her and being able to get her cooperation in that.
Mm-hmm. And what is the age for consent, if that information is?
The age for consent is actually 16, but there is a law that if I want to clarify that a little bit, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have specific evidence that I can point to prove that there is a sexual relationship. The laws are ages 14 and over 19 that would make that an illegal activity, but I need proof, or I need evidence of that. At this point, I don't have that. If I knew that that was occurring, that would be something else, and that's why I'm talking about that we're investigating a missing person and not necessarily a sexual assault at this point.
Okay. It's just, given she's a minor and just the sensitive nature of it, does this make it more difficult to be able to investigate this, even to, come out publicly and ask for help?
Well, it's not that it makes it difficult to ask for help. We need the help. We need the public's help because there's few, when you look at the size of the police department compared to our community, we can't be everywhere at once. So we need the public's help in finding or seeing crime actually occurring. What's making it difficult is that she is resisting our efforts to help her, and so actually by her hiding is what's making it difficult for us, and that's why we're asking for the public's help, because we're doing what we can do, but we can't be in all of those places.
Like you said, this is being investigated as a missing persons, not a sexual assault. When they're both found, will that be pursued, the sexual assault?
They will be questioned. We will question them as to what their relationship is and where we can go from there. Like I said, it's a matter of her helping us in that investigation also.
So no charges would be filed against him once he comes in?
I can't say that right now.
But there's no reason to call him a suspect for any reason?
If I was going to call him a suspect, it would be harboring a missing juvenile at this point. That's if she is with him and we can find her with him. That's where I would classify him as a suspect at this point.
Okay.
Do you guys have any information on the male that she's with?
Yes. The public information officers should be able to get that information for you. I don't have it with me, but we do have that information.
Can you confirm that he is in the K family gang? Is that something you can confirm for us?
I can't confirm that, no. A lot of the information that you're seeing is not information that's been related to us, the investigators or the police department.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll expect, would a picture of him be released or anything like that that would come from?
Yes, we have a picture of him that
Okay.
can be released.
Okay.
Okay.
Although you haven't, how do
want to say it like that, but parents on both sides have been cooperative. Is that fair to say or no?
Yeah, just to the extent that they can be, yes. The parents of him have kicked him out of his house, so because they don't agree with this, so they don't know where he is either, but yes.
Just one more question and we'll wrap it up. That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Any report requests or anything else that you guys want, just email us.